Welcome back. Feeling kind of crummy lately? Have a cough, itchy eyes, been sneezing a lot? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. Cedar is back, and the worst part of this allergy season is right around the corner. So here to talk with us today about how you can prepare is Dr. Hetu Parek with Austin Family Allergy and Asthma. Thank you, doctor, for coming in.
Sure, thank you for having me.
So first, let's talk about the basics of cedar fever.
Yeah. Well, the basics are it's a male evergreen that's endemic to Central Texas, and it stores that pollen in the tips and it releases it, but it releases it when it's cold and dry. And so that's why it has a peak in January, and it usually starts late December. And this year, I think we've seen it coming a couple weeks late almost.
So we were spared a couple of weeks,
yeah, because of that moisture in the air. But I think yesterday and today are the first days that the count has been over 1,000, and today was 1,400.
So let's review the symptoms, because so many people here or what have you, they're saying, I don't know, maybe I'm sick, maybe I have cedar fever.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They're not really sure what they're experiencing. So
yeah, well, that's a good point. Cedar fever itself is a misnomer. And also right now, I think one of your previous stories was high cases of flu this winter, 1,200 in Travis County. So you shouldn't have a fever with allergy. If you have a fever, you probably have an infection of some sort. You want to see your doctor. In terms of what cedar symptoms are, they're like any other allergy, but just much more severe. So,
you know, itchy,
whether it's eyes, nose,
burning eyes.
And sore throat, we see that a lot. Facial pressure, cough is especially problematic if you have asthma to begin with, and then it makes your asthma flare up. So you really want to be careful with that.
Okay, so those are the signs. Now, what measures can we take? And it also seems that you should take more than one thing, right? So let's talk about what the solutions are.
I have sort of like a three-tiered system that I recommend for all my patients. Number one, use like a saline rinse just to get everything out and clear your nose. So
like a Flonase or a Nasonex or something?
Like a neti pod or like a saline rinse, just to clear the nose first.
Okay.
And then you can use your inhaled nasal steroid like a Flonase or a Nasacort, any of those over the counter.
Between Allegra and, let's say, Claritin, is there one that you prefer over the other? Or
they're both
Zyrtec?
good. All of them are good. Zyrtec is supposed to be non-drowsy. Some people report it causes some drowsiness. The key is to use a non-drowsy so you can keep functioning, and you can take it in the morning without feeling drowsy, which a Benadryl like that will make you drowsy. So those are the three things I recommend.
Tiers.
And some people will also need eye drops as well.
Okay, my goodness. Have you been feeling it?
I haven't, but I have young kids, and they're always bringing home viruses.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
I'll get something
so you
one
get
way
it
or the other.
one end or the other. Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank
doctor,
you for
coming
having
in.
me.
I appreciate it. We'll be right back.